What's up, beautiful people? I'm Chef Lopez and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this simple recipe of lemon chicken with an extra bonus added recipe. Watch all the way to the end to get my bonus recipe. Like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Chef Lopez, Instagram chef.lopez. Let's do this. Keep watching. Take a good look at the ingredients we'll be using before we get started. Don't forget, at the end I'll be having a bonus recipe for you guys to check out. So we're going to start by preparing our chicken. So I'm using chicken breast. Gonna just slice them down into thin strips. Depending how big you want your chicken, you could do them bigger if you like, or smaller. Also, you could use chicken thighs for this, will work well as well. I prefer chicken breast, it's a bit more firm. And now we've got all our chicken breast strips in the bowl. We're gonna add soya sauce, 2 tablespoons, some vinegar. Doesn't really matter what vinegar it is. You can use sherry vinegar, red wine vinegar. Doesn't really matter too much. Crack 1 egg in there. Add some corn flour to your mix. This is going to help all the ingredients bind together, so when it fries you're going to get a really nice crispy consistency. Season well. Seasoning is very important, as I always state in all my videos. So we're going to put some cracked pepper. I've put some garlic powder in there. You don't need to do, it's just for extra flavor. Give it a good mix. My mixture is a bit too runny, so I'm adding a little bit more of corn flour. I've added that to the recipe amount, so don't worry about adding any more unless you feel that it's too runny. You want it to look how it looks here, the finished consistency, so it sticks together like gloopy. Now we're gonna get a frying pan. At this stage, if you have a fryer, use your fryer, it's even better. Turn it down to about 160 degrees so it cooks slowly and it crisps up the outside. I don't have a fryer, so I'm having to do it on a wok. You can do it in a pan or pot, it doesn't really matter. Just don't put too much oil because you don't want to waste it. So I'm just gonna keep turning them, and I want a really nice golden consistency like this. Once ready, we're gonna prepare a plate or a tray with some paper towels or tea towel, however you like, and we want to drain off the oil. It's looking nice and golden. They're ready. They're cooked all the way through. They're crispy. That's exactly what you want. You want it to be nice, crispy, and juicy inside. That's why we're cooking it slowly at a low temperature. Now we're going to add the ginger and the garlic. We're going to cook it out for about 30 seconds, followed by 2 tablespoons of soya sauce. Again, we're going to cook it down just a little bit. You don't want it to dissolve the soya sauce. Add your chicken stock. For my chicken stock, I use stock cubes, and then I add it with the amount of liquid desired. So there's no need to go out and buy bones and make the chicken stock unless you already have it. Add your lemon juice. The reason we didn't add the lemon juice at the beginning is because if you cook it at the beginning, it's going to go bitter. We don't want that. We want it to be as fresh as possible. Reduce it down just a little bit. Add your sugar. We're now going to add the honey. You can use maple syrup if you like. If you don't have any honey, just use a little bit extra of the sugar. So I'm adding some lemon wedges because it's going to slowly release the flavors while we're cooking the sauce. Now what you want to do is add 2 tablespoons of corn flour to a little bit of the chicken stock or water. You just need a little bit, and you just want to mix it together and add that to your lemon sauce. It's going to help it to bind everything together and thicken the sauce. So once that's in, give it a nice mix and let it reduce till you're happy with the consistency of the lemon sauce. And that is basically it. It's so simple to make this sauce, isn't it? And this is the bonus recipe I was talking about. Have a look at the ingredients. It's super easy. Anybody could do it. And it's super, super tasty. Tablespoon of soya sauce. Gives it that rich flavor. I'm adding some fish sauce. You can buy it from a Chinese shop. And once the egg has started to cook, just mix vigorously to get them nice little pieces like scrambled egg. Also, another tip for this, you could use sesame oil instead of veg oil, give it another depth of flavor. Now I've cooked some rice. I'm going to add the rice into it and I'm just going to mix till everything is bind together. You want the pan to be super hot when doing this and just keep mixing it. All the soya, the egg is all going to mix into the rice and you're going to have these beautiful flavors combined together. At this stage you could add peas, you could add carrots. I'm adding some spring onions, some parsley, some coriander. This is what I've got available, so this is what I'm going to add. You can add whatever you like, some prawns even in there. How easy is that? Beautiful egg fried rice in less than 5 minutes. So I've got my rice, I've got my lemon wedges which I'm going to use to garnish, I've got my coriander and parsley, I've got spring onions, this is going to be used to garnish. This is the dressing that we made previously, the lemon dressing. We're going to just add everything together, give it a good toss. Make sure all the ingredients are bind together. You want the lemon sauce to stick to the chicken. Another bonus tip to this would be to add some toasted sesame seeds or cashew nuts, even some shallots, some crispy shallots in there. That'll give another bit of texture to the dish and added flavor. Gonna plate this up very simply. Just gonna put it on a nice plate, add the lemon wedges, add the garnishes to it. Bish bash bosh, done. This is one of the dishes I like to do when I've got friends and family around. It's just easier and enjoyable to eat. Food can't get simpler than that. Happy family, they'll enjoy this. If you got guests over, they'll be licking their fingers after this. Can't go wrong with it. I hope you've enjoyed this video of my Chinese lemon chicken with a bonus recipe of egg fried rice. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chef Lopez, Instagram, chef.lopez. Like, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching.